Welcome back to Optimize Health, where we're making easy, healthy, and delicious meals. Today we're talking about a very important topic of sleep and how to get better sleep, better quality to improve all aspects of your health, especially if you're struggling with hormone issues, with mood and anxiety, or with menopausal or perimenopausal challenges. Getting into the nitty gritty, I just want to jump into it. Sleep is so important, we already know, for healing and repair, but also for production of hormones. This is when your body is doing all of this work to prepare you for the next day. And if you're not sleeping at 2 a.m., you're not making the hormones that you need, including the estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, and other things in other compartments of the body, like the GI system, for better digestion of your food for the following day. Also, sleep is required for us to clean out the toxins in our brains, and this could be part of why our society is facing such a crisis with dementia and things like Alzheimer's, because we're not getting adequate sleep to clean out the brain. And also, if you want to optimize burning fat, you're going to need to optimize your sleep. So when we're looking at sleep challenges, a big part of it with our stressful and busy lifestyles is that we're not balancing our sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic being adrenaline and go, and then parasympathetic being relaxing and time to sleep and rest to digest. If you're struggling with digestion issues, that's another component that you will want to look at is typically you're not getting.
You should talk to your doctor, healthcare provider, or veterinarian to see if any of these recipes, suggestions, or contents of these videos are right for you. Nothing contained in these videos are intended to be taken as medical advice. Use at your own risk.
Enough rest and digest in there. And so the things that we're looking at to help address this include nutrients and micronutrients. And it's not really something I like to get into with like supplements that are, well, not supplements, but medications and things that are more artificial. Actually, a lot of medicines, not only do they have these adverse effects that you could go on and list, but a lot of times there's these nutritional steal, like the medications will affect your gut microbiome, and that will in turn affect your body's ability to absorb your nutrients and minerals from your food, and then you get deficiencies that cause other symptoms. And if you're on a medication for many months or years, you're like, why am I having all these problems? It's like, well, maybe we need to just cut out all the drugs and start focusing on getting everything we need nutritionally from our foods and supplements. So nutritional deficiencies, including amino acids that are critical in mood and sleep, as well as things like the hormone production that we mentioned before. Some easy things to go for include the B vitamins, B as in boy, and B6 is critical for production of serotonin, which we know is not only a mood enhancer naturally, but also critical for leading to the production of melatonin and therefore sleep. And then also magnesium is a mineral that is important to so many different enzymes and reactions in the cells, which are important for producing different hormones and affecting the actions of the cells that help to produce and orchestrate sleep. Tryptophan, that's a really good amino acid that we can be supplementing. Things like turkey and other meats, hummus and chickpeas are a good source as well if you're vegan or vegetarian. And I should have mentioned for the B vitamins, good sources include things like sweet potatoes and fruits and vegetables. Nuts and seeds are another good source of magnesium. Tart cherries and pistachios, they're another source to help support natural melatonin. And melatonin, sort of the end product of these hormones that our body's making to help us sleep. So with perimenopause, there's a lot of challenge in just getting this to all line up naturally and operate and affect sleep the way that we want it to. There are many supplements out there. Some good ones include not just the melatonin and magnesium, but also GABA, which is an amino acid and a neurotransmitter that it's actually an inhibitory, and it decreases the kind of anxiety and fear response that is sometimes amplified up in women. And the GABA helps to relax us. And naturally, when we have enough progesterone, that's what progesterone's action would be doing. If we haven't been sleeping for weeks and waking up at 2 a.m., we're not making enough progesterone. And so we're going to start feeling these negative mood effects of anxiety and fear and just poor sleep. And it's a really bad loop to get stuck in. So there's no shame in taking some natural supplements to help to boost our production of GABA, our melatonin, and even progesterone. So I hope you guys will consider addressing some of these, and please send in any questions or comments you have to help us to help you better. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.